let's practice using Le Chatelier's principle. This principle helps us determine how our equilibrium system will shift in response to a stress that's placed on the system. So here we have a generalized equilibrium equation of all aqueous species. We have A plus B yielding C plus D. We see that this is also an exothermic reaction because heat is placed on the right side of the equation, or the product side. We have 3 examples of stresses that can occur in equilibrium systems, and we're going to talk about what shifts will occur to alleviate these stresses. Our first stress is adding more of reactant A. If we add more of a reactant species, our system will want to shift right. This is so that more of species C and D will be created, and then that brings us back to an equal exchange of reactants and products. So if we add more A, we will get a shift to the right. Now what happens if we remove species B? That means we will decrease reactant B, and in this case, we will experience a shift left. Because we're lowering the concentration of a reactant, we want to maintain that equilibrium by creating even more of that reactant. So our equilibrium will shift left. Now, it was already mentioned that this is an exothermic reaction. So heat is on the right side of our equation. So what happens if we increase temperature? If we increase temperature, we know that that is a stress to the product side of our system, and it will need to shift left in order to offset this stress.